Everyone, it's Nicole, and I'm so happy to share with you the viewfinders that my son made for me. He expanded them and they're now available in my store. I'll have the link in the description box below. And the best part is it's a digital file. So once you have it, you can just print it over and over again. Now, I have a few tips. For best results, make sure that you print borderless, and then it will fit in your 2-inch punch. So as you can tell, it fits perfectly. So then you can just punch these out. You don't even have to worry about cutting them out. Now I want to show you just a different variation that he did. Then I also said to him, ooh, I would love to have labels. I'm always running out of labels. And I want them in different colors, not always the same colors. So what he did was, this one here is called Cozy Cafe. So you have it within the embellishments here. And then you also have some labels to coordinate with it. So on our website, it says Cozy Cafe 1, Cozy Cafe 2. So you know that they go together. But look at these colors. It's so awesome. And I will say that colors may vary because depending on the printer, and also on your printer, if you say there's a spot on there that you can choose the intensity, how dark you want it. And this, I went as dark as it will go. And this is the exact same file. And look at the difference in color. So you could have different color variation just with one file. And also, I'll go through and show you, and then I'll show you some of my, I'll call them cast-offs because the printer was running out of ink or something like that. But I'm totally still going to use them because it just did another color. So you got Cozy Cafe in the viewfinders and in the labels. Then you have Seasoned Spice. So you have the viewfinders and the labels that go with it. And then you have, we have some of all different colors, but we have another one that's a variety. This one we call pastel because the colors are quite light. Then I found that as I was cutting through these, let's say if I was using the pinks, well, I would run out. I would do one and then I'd have all of these that wasn't used, which is fine. I'm going to use them at some point. But there's certain colors that I use more than others. So then I asked them to make me some with colors, specific colors in mind. So this is like from black to light gray. So it goes like, it's 2 different pages. So it's from black to light gray because I love neutrals. And then we have a sheet of blue. We have a sheet of turquoise, a sheet of brown because I use brown all the time. A sheet of red, a sheet of green, a sheet of yellow, and then this is like orange, which orange, as you get darker and darker, it does turn into a brown, but it's still in the orangey family. And then some purple ones. More colors to follow. I've already asked for a couple of them already. And then he did some labels that coordinate with those viewfinders. So you got the green. You got the brownish orange, you got the purple, you have the red, you have the yellows, you have the browns, turquoise, my favorite, and then you have the light grays, you have black, and then you have blues, and then this one we call apples and oranges. So right now we have 31 different files or digital prints available at our store, and I'll link it in the description box below. And again, colors may vary because every printer is different and depending on the intensity that you print also. And I just want to show you what, you would consider maybe like a cast off or just to show you the difference. Like this file here is very different than the other one because I printed it as intense, like an intense or dark color. And look at the difference in those. Same thing. This one, I was running out of ink. I don't even know what it was trying to print. But look at these colors. I told my son that's what I want next. Like peachy colors to orange. And this one, I was running out of black, but then it's just gray. So I'm going to use those. This, I don't even know what it was, which file it was printing, but it turned out with some yellows and pinks. So I'm going to use that. This was just to show the intense. It changes the color. This one too. And then this one, we tried a different option and we didn't like it. It was as is instead of, you know, what it sees or whatever. And I'm still going to use those. And then some of them, the printer was kind of messing up a little bit. But even though one is messed up, all the rest is usable. There's, I think we counted, it's over 30 on one sheet. My son wanted to make sure that he filled up the sheet so you would get as many as possible on one sheet. And again, this was the intense for the Cozy Cafe, and it does make such a difference. And, you know, a lot of people ask me about the clusters and stuff. Well, one of the main things is for clusters, you need things to, or embellishments to start your clusters. And there's nothing more that I love than those viewfinders and those labels. Because when you're building your cluster, you want to not have all the same shape. So you want, let's say if you start with a circle, well then you put a rectangle and then you build on from there. Even the variety in the labels, he made sure to have quite a bit of variety, you know, just rectangles, longer rectangles, some with almost like a ticket edge in all different sizes. So that's it. I just had so many questions about where I was getting those viewfinders, and I had let you guys know that they were going to be available soon on at my store, and it is now available. And I want to thank you for all your support, and I want to thank you so much for watching. Bye.